Assalamualaikum and a good day to my beloved lecturer, Dr. Nur Shamsida. My name is Nur FATINI binti HAZAN. Today, I would like to go deeper about Type 3 civilizations. In this video, we have 3 phases. For the first phase, let me share the history of civilization. According to the dictionary, the word civilization, it states an advanced state of human society in which a high level of culture, science, industry, and the government has been reached. However, Huntington describes to some degree something polar opposite civilization as a meaningful entity. That those nations and their people will not only be defined by what modern technology it possesses, but also by their cultural identities and the regions in which they reside within. The earliest complex societies appear in fertile river valleys. Settlement developed as early as 4000 BCE in Iran, Mesopotamia, the Indus River Valley on the Indian subcontinent, as well as on the banks of Egypt Nile River, along China's river and the short rivers that flow from the Andes in the central coast of Peru. Great agriculture advanced along with farming, necessitating a division of labor to store food in between growing seasons. The establishment of a privileged upper class and the creation of cities as a result of labor divisions laid the groundwork for civilization. So, what is the definition of Type 3 civilization? Type 3 civilizations are civilizations that have control over at least an entire galaxy and theoretically are able to harness all the power available in that galaxy or those galaxies. Let me give a few examples for you to get a clear view. In these examples, the exact power consumption of their entire civilizations is often unknown. They are estimated to be Type 3 based on the scope of their influence and technology. That is, civilizations with FTL drive and control over entire galaxies or with abilities to affect the universe on the planetary scale. Moving to the second phase, current implementations of Type 3 civilizations. At the current time, humanity has not yet reached Type 1 civilization status, but worry not, because we are heading towards that civilization. Since the 19th century, we have actually been involved in outer space exploration. For example, scientists are sending animals and men to the moon, and currently they are trying to build a civilization on Mars. Other than that, we have transgenetics or group genetic engineering that has been used in agriculture, such as crop improvement, Mars terraforming, and human evolution. Our latest achievement is James Webb Space Telescope, which is a space telescope designed primarily to conduct infrared astronomy. As the largest optical telescope in space, its greatly improved infrared resolution and sensitivity allow it to view objects too old, distant, or faint for the Hubble Space Telescope. Last for this video is Phase 3, where I will be discussing about advancement and prediction in the future. Physicist and futurist Michio Kaku suggested that if humans increase their energy consumption at an average rate of 3% each year, they may attain Type 1 status in 100 to 200 years, Type 2 status in a few thousand years, and Type 3 status in 100,000 to a million years. Although I am not a futurist, I believe I can anticipate one thing. Energy is something that people love to utilize, and in the future, we will use it much more. We can only hope that it is a clean energy like the sun that convenient source of photons in the sky. Not utilizing people as batteries or producing unclean energy, you can anticipate that whenever we truly have access to a clean, limitless source of energy, our consumption will increase steadily until every person on Earth is consuming as much energy as a small country. By implementing the Dyson sphere, we can actually exploit the entire energy output of a star to create a gigantic sphere around it that absorbs all the sunlight of the star. Furthermore, we can visit hundreds of billions of planets by sending self-replicating robot probes throughout the galaxy. This robot, named a von Neumann probe, has the ability to make unlimited copies of itself. For example, it lands on the moon since it is free of rust and erosion and makes a factory out of a lunar dirt which creates thousands of copies of itself. Each copy rockets off to other distant star systems and makes thousands more copies. All in all, thanks to Kardashev, we have got a great way of considering our place in the universe. Assuming we don't wipe ourselves out, we've got a bright future ahead. That's all from me, Adios, and thank you.